Welcome back. As promised, let's get a quick handle on what's happening in the world of commodities. Manisha Gupta is joining in. Manisha, what's the one commodity that you're tracking today?
Well, I'm looking at the silver prices. It's become part industrial metal now, and we have seen prices move in tandem with what the industrial commodities also seem to be doing. So we are trading very close to those, 3-month lows in case of the silver prices there. In last 3 months ago, we were trading at $23 an ounce. We're trading at around $21 an ounce right now. And it was only a couple of weeks ago that we saw 70,000 rupees in case of silver prices, 66,400 on your screen. Some bit of a demand coming in right now. But because the prices are still 30% higher from August 2022 lows, we have seen demand decline as well. Prices did gain 23% in the December quarter, and January started on a very strong note as well. But in last 1 month itself, the silver prices have lost something like 10.5% in the international markets, and the Indian prices as well trading in the negative there. This is the range that we did in the last year, 51,000 on the lower side and 73,000 on the higher side. This year as well, we have done 71,000 on the higher side, currently trading at 66,000. All-time high was made in 2020 at almost 78,000 rupees per kg. Silver prices clearly far away from that. And that is because the demand continues to decline into the international markets and Indian markets as well. So much so that in the Indian markets, you have silver prices trading at a discount of 50 cents. That almost works out to around 1,000 to 1,200 rupees per kg in the Indian markets because there is absolutely no demand. And last year, we saw record imports of silver into the country. Well, the dollar strength and the strong economic data is something that tells you that perhaps you could be looking at more rate hikes going forward from the US Fed. That is what is weighing onto the precious metal prices there. Concerns that exactly is what is weighing on. And we have seen gold prices and silver prices both decline on back of that. On-ground industrial demand also is slightly on the slower side right now. And even as silver is headed for a big deficit in 2023, we are looking at pressure continuing into that commodity there. If you look at the inventories on COMEX and LBMA, they have declined anywhere between 50 to 80% in last 18 months. And that should be a supportive factor, but the markets clearly are waiting for the demand right now. As I said, we have seen record demand in Indian markets in 2022, and that chart should come in on your screens because we have seen strong demand from investment, industry, jewelry, silverware after a decline in 2021 and 2020. As you can see, we imported less than 3,000 tons there, and this year we jumped up to nearly 9,450 tons. This is the highest since 2015, and that is when we had seen record imports into the Indian markets. So there's a lot of silver into the country, but the prices are still higher by 30% as compared to August lows, and is the reason you have seen demand decline, and is the reason you also are looking at a discount in the Indian markets. So even as the prices are trading at a 66,000 rupees, if you go into the spot markets, you might get silver at 64.5 or 65,000 because there are no buyers, too much silver, and there is an absolute discount there.
Lovely. All right. Thanks so much, Manisha, for joining and giving us that quick update. By the way, the Nifty continues to trade in